Woohoo! Linda is back. Welcome back, guys, to the Linda and Ndungwami YouTube channel. And today, again, we're doing Tasty Travels. I'll be taking you to one of Uganda's favorite tourist destinations, chilling spots, weekend places, forgive places. We're taking you to the islands of Kalangala. Now, on Kalangala, there's lots of stuff to do. Importantly, there's lots of stuff to eat, expensive, cheap, high-end, low-end. We'll be exploring all of that and all the stuff to do. So sit back, guys, and let's get this show on the water. Woo! Hi, Linda Ndungwami. Our journey to Kalangala starts off from Kampala to Entebbe. Nachiwogo in Entebbe is the docking and point of departure by boat to Kalangala on Ssese Islands. To avoid the congestion and traffic jams, we avoid going through the city center of Kampala and head out to the Entebbe-Kampala Express Highway, a 4-lane toll highway that links Entebbe and Entebbe International Airport to Kampala. Just off of the Entebbe Highway, we branch off and head on to Nachiwogo to a private marine transport firm, Nyanza Evergreen Waterways, who will be providing us with the boats to Kalangala. It's a beehive of activity here. We weren't the only ones planning on a weekend getaway, obviously. Heading to Kalangala, 2 boats are working today, the MV Vanessa and MV Natalie, but Natalie is our girl. Both boats are licensed to carry 54 passengers, but due to the standard operating procedures set up by government to minimize the spread of the COVID-19, both boats are allowed to transport people at half capacity. This means that the fares increase as well. Passengers now part with 35,000 shillings for a one-way trip and 70,000 shillings for a return ticket on weekdays, while they part with 45,000 shillings for a one-way ticket and 85,000 shillings for a return ticket on weekends. The boats leave Nachiwogo at 2 p.m. daily and arrive at Lutoboka Bay in Ssese Islands, Kalangala town at 3:15 p.m. You can also connect to the island via Bukakata in Masaka district aboard the MV Pearl or MV Ssese. It only takes 30 minutes to dock at Bugoma landing site. These ferries are managed and operated by Kalangala Infrastructure Services, which is a utility company under the public-private partnership. On arrival to Kalangala, one of the boats docks at Brovad Sands Beach Hotel and another docks at Lutoboka landing site approximately 700 meters from our hotel. 1 hour, 15 minutes later, we're here in Kalangala. It doesn't matter where you'll be lodging, as hotels here offer shuttle transfers from Lutoboka Bay to and fro your hotel. Border boarders are also on standby in case of a need. Our boat docked at Lutoboka, but our lodging is Brovad Sands Beach Lodge, which provided us with transport from Lutoboka free of charge. Alright, so Brovad Sands Lodge is going to be my home for the next weekend, no, actually for this whole weekend. So let me go and check it out and I'll be sharing my experience with you. Located approximately 45.5 kilometers on Lake Victoria southwest of Entebbe is Kalangala, also known as Ssese, a district in central Uganda named after its chief town Kalangala, located on Bugala Island, the largest of the Ssese Islands. The Kalangala district headquarters, however, are located approximately 60 kilometers across water southwest of Entebbe in Wakiso district. The district's economy depends on fishing, tourism and agriculture, but majority of the fishermen migrate following the seasonal movements of the fish. The principal industry in the Ssese Islands is fishing for the huge Nile perch, with much of the catch being exported. Kalangala is home to 15,000 acres of palm oil plantation that belongs to Bidco, a private palm oil processor based in Jinja, who signed an agreement with the government of Uganda to undertake an integrated palm oil project in the district of Kalangala in 2002. The Kalangala Oil Palm Project was and is still part of the Ugandan government Vegetable Oil Development Project initiative geared towards increasing vegetable oil production in Uganda. In addition, outgrower farmers grow palm oil on contract with Bidco and sell their produce to the processor. The district now has a steady water supply, improved roads and electricity mainly generated by solar. All these services are managed by Kalangala Infrastructure Services. I am finally here at the Brovad Sands Beach Lodge. Beautiful place. I'll tell you, these islands, the Kalangala Islands, are scattered with so many lodges, so many hotels, so many things to see, so many places you can sleep in. But I'll tell you why I chose this place. It's beautiful, it's family friendly, it's a very romantic getaway place. It's a place with nature surrounding it. It has unbeatable prices, the food, the ambience, the customer care. But again, I'm checking in, so I'll give you an experience of what the rooms look like or what the reception looks like from here. So let's go. Where's the reception? So this place speaks for itself. Beauty, nature. I am one with nature itself. Back to Mother Earth. My God. Let me go in and finish business, and I'll be back to you guys later. So we've got our room keys, and I'm excited. She's taking us to our room. So excited to be sharing that experience with you. Do you want to see who my date is? Brovad Sands Lodge, tucked away in the charming island of Bugala in Ssese Islands on Lake Victoria, is a perfect tropical hideaway of Uganda, a blissful holiday beach resort that is inviting, cozy, relaxing with direct water access. Welcome to my home for this weekend. This is the Brovad Sands Beach Lodge. This is where I'll be sleeping. I hope it becomes my room for forever. But again, take a look. The bathroom. Voila! Welcome to my backyard. So guys, I know you envy me right now, but hey, let me go freshen up, take off these heavy clothes. It's been a long, fantastic journey, so let me freshen up and then I'll be taking you down to the lake. Yeah, I'm done with my freshening up. I look fresh, I feel good, I feel energized once again. So we got here right on time to catch the sunset. The weather is perfect. It's been a rainy season, but I'm so surprised. It's so sunny and beautiful out here. The waters were calm. So what I'm going to do right now is go down to the lake side, catch the beautiful sunset. I think we all need some calm in our lives. And that is what I'm going to be looking for. So let me share that moment with you. A beautiful property embraced by a private natural white sand beach and shaded by soaring natural vegetation and trees, Brovad Sands Lodge is a fascinating treasure immersed in history and tradition. Wow! Look at this. It is everything. There's water, there's a swimming pool, there's football. Fun stuff to do. I think I'm just gonna jump into the pool with my clothes on. Oh my God. This is heavenly. I simply can't resist. I feel like a child again. But now I want to visit the bar. You know, for me, the bar is a very important part of this whole situation. So I'm going to visit the bar as we wait for our dinner. Let's see what they have in store. While here, you can take part in several activities like squad biking, swimming, boat rides, and most memorably, the bonfire that happens every evening from 7 p.m. There's lots of music happening everywhere, but I would love a quiet bonfire evening with people I do not know. Yeah? But thank you so much for following me on this journey. Tomorrow we'll be seeing what to do before we leave the island. So the relaxation has been so good. I'll sure be coming back in the evening. But now it's almost lunchtime. So I'm going to go and see what the chef is preparing. On Saturdays they usually do a special for something special that happens every Saturday. So I'll be seeing what he's going to be preparing, and maybe you can learn a thing or two from him. When it comes to meals, continental and local meals for breakfast, lunch and dinner are prepared by experienced chefs. There is something special for everyone to savor. Alright, so hey guys, I'm now in the kitchen, and you know me, I love food. I love shredded beef. I love everything. I think it's a Chinese, is it a Chinese delicacy? Yeah, so we're going to find out how he makes this thing. I know I think easy. So we're going to find out how easy it is. And if you can also make it in your own kitchen. Please tell us about this dish, tell us about yourself, and why you've chosen to make this today.
I'm Chef Thaddeus Biambisha. I'm the head chef of Brovad Kalangala, and I want to introduce to you shredded beef, my favorite dish. It's a Chinese dish. It's very simple to cook and very delicious. These are the ingredients of it. This is ginger and garlic. It's a ginger garlic paste. These are carrots. These are green pepper and onions. They are cut in young style. Then this is light soy sauce, aromat, black pepper, and vegetable oil. Now I'm going to marinate this meat. This one is ready. This one is meat, it's a beef, already cut, also in julienne style. Now I'm going to marinate. It's my recipe.
Okay.
I'm going to get this vegetable oil. Then I bring this ginger garlic paste. Then black pepper. You know, black pepper goes with the red meat.
Okay.
And this is aromat. And this is soy sauce light. It's very simple.
So you can't cook a Chinese meal without using ginger and garlic and without soy sauce. Is that possible?
No, these are the
main ingredients.
Main ingredients.
Okay.
Of this.
So how do you tell the difference between soft meat and hard meat?
The fillet, the fillet of a beef, of a meat, it's very soft. You can even eat it raw.
Really?
Yes, you can.
Africans don't eat raw meat.
Actually, the Italians eat it raw.
Ah, okay.
It's very soft. Yeah.
Okay. You test to see. So for how long does it marinate before you start cooking?
It takes 5 minutes.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
But the ingredients mix. Now we can leave it for 5 minutes.
Wonderful.
Now, you can either stir fry or deep fry. But for me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to deep fry it.
To deep fry the meat first.
Yes, please.
Okay.
For mixing the other ingredients.
Okay.
So I'm going to deep fry it.
Oh, right. Okay. That doesn't deep frying sort of make the meat crispy.
Yes.
That's how you want it to be crispy.
That's what I want.
Okay. So, what would you say is the favorite meal of your guests in Brovad? Do you know what your guests usually prefer?
You do? I normally go to
okay. So far, what do you think the favorite meal is?
Actually, I like this meat.
Really? Well, I can't wait to test it.
Yes. I know their food is very simple to make. That's true. It's very simple.
Okay. Okay.
So that's why I prefer.
That's how you make your food using a saucer. Oh my. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our stir-fry beef with fries and a lemon vinaigrette cucumber carrot salad. I've been behind the scene myself. I've seen it go down. So now it's a time of truth to test and see what this actually tastes like. Crispy meat. There's a crunch in the vegetables, not overly cooked, not overly spiced. You can literally taste the flavors of everything. Everything. Brovad Sons has not disappointed, not one single bit. I say a place is best defined and identified by its people and its landscape, but to me, a place is best defined by its food. At this point, you beg to see the chef, but I've seen him, and everything he did was 5-star. A meal by the lake, can't ask for better than this. I think this is the best chef in Uganda. I would easily say that. The meal was fantastic. I'm full, but full in a very good way, full with vegetables, a good amount of protein, a good amount of vitamins, a good amount of carbohydrates. I'll now be going out of town to look for a few cheap places to see what I can get at a cheaper price. Given its location, its climate and its relative isolation, the district is a tourist magnet. There are several fun activities to engage in while in Kalangala, like hiking, boat rides, fishing, guided forest walks, and so much more. The islands are also home to a variety of animals, including primates, which are not easily accessible on the mainland. This has led to the evolution of a nascent but growing tourism industry on the islands. Phew! That was such a great nature walk. We've been walking throughout the forest, seeing places on Kalangala Island. Coming up here has been difficult, but when I see the views, certainly worth it. Seeing Kalangala from the very top of it, man, don't you just envy me? So now I'm off to see the rest of the town, what Kalangala has on the other side of this mountain. I don't know if it's a mountain, I don't know if it's a hill, but it certainly is a place to climb.
There are a number of cheap eating places on the town, and of course this island is not short of pork joints and bars, which are a Ugandan tradition. On the other side of town, we trekked up this mountain in search for pork. The border riders were on hand to help us locate the best pork joint in town just off the road that heads to the palm oil plantations.
So this joint right here is just off the road that goes all the way to the bit called palm oil plantations. A few, I think, kilometers away from here. The border guy told me like 25 kilometers away from here, you get to the bit called palm oil plantations. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the bite. I'm here for the pork. I'm here for the meat. Guys, this guy, he knows what he's doing. So it explains all his ingredients. He says garlic, ginger, he says lemon. He says the lemon is going to be softening up the pork and it's also going to enhance the flavors. And he talks about pineapple. This is like a village place in Kalangala, but this dude is mixing up spices I would never use in my own kitchen. I can't wait to taste it. Godi, thank you so much. Bursting with flavors. It is everything. I've never eaten pork like this. This guy sure is passionate. He creates his own flavors and mixes them up. Never tasted anything like this. In a village setting. Let me enjoy this. God is a guy that's really passionate about his thing. If you're ever in Kalangala, look for a money pork joint off the Kalangala road that goes all the way to the palm oil plantations. Oh man. Whew. Today is the day that we leave this wonderful place. It has been a very great place to be. It has been such a fun-packed weekend. The food, man, you saw the experience, the relaxation, the parties, the environment itself. It has been so relaxing. I feel so energized, but again, so sad to leave. But it's not my home. But do join me next time when I take you to another destination. Remember to subscribe. It is the Linda Ndungwambi YouTube channel. Brovad Sands Beach Lodge has been everything beyond my expectation. So see you next time when we head out to another destination. I don't know where that will be, but we'll see where time and feelings take us. Yeah?
I came back here to Kalangala with a heart seeking to discover the hidden beauty on this island. I live with so many memories, having experienced the beauty of this place. I feel like my heart has stayed behind. It's only a matter of time. I will be back.